Hey, bud. I didn't know you were sticking around. Okay. Well, I guess I gotta teach you something.
Hold on. Let me shut off my emotional support noise. So let's talk about ADHD Zoomies, just like the thing that I just did. Whoa! ADHD Zoomies are much like a pet.
Not that I'm calling you a pet. Sorry. Shit. Constantly apologizing is a thing ADHDers do. So it's swearing. Let's move on.
Thanks for that, bud. ADHD Zoomies, if I can explain it this way, are just satisfy something seriously lacking within the ADHD brain. Dopamine. What ADHD Zoomies actually are is pent up, repressed, or masked emotions that must be physically or mentally released. Let's picture it this way, okay? You've got a pressure cooker. That's kind of what our brain is. All of these ideas and energy and things are wrapped up in this brain, and they keep building and building and building and building. While on the outside, we may not show this. There is chaos, battle, turmoil, and war going on inside of our heads. Internally, this is how it feels until it builds and explodes in what may appear on the outside as childhood misbehavior, aggression, depression, and these ones are only the experiences that I had.
But coach, how do you release it?
When we're talking about a release, an easy release or a long release, let's discuss it with that pressure cooker image and thought in your mind. Let's think about what we need to do with a pressure cooker when it gets too full but the food's not done.
We gotta burp it, right?
My favorite burp in ADHD, my release, my mini release has always been this. I will tap my fingers. So it will help you out sometimes to fidget, pace back and forth. These are the things that you might see or hear from your teachers. Your child's moving around too much. Your child is doing this.
Your child is trying to pay attention.
And that is their way of calming the brain to be able to look and see what's going on. Do you need a short release or a full release? There are activities that we do that can get a short release. Like I was talking about, fidgeting and pacing are two very easy things that will release just a little bit, enough for you to function just like a real human. Now, if you need a full release, my favorite full release for both physical and mental, for me, is golf. I can attack the course, I can attack myself, all I like, all over the course. And it releases me, and my wife would tell you, when I get home, I'm a much happier guy and I'm a lot more focused. You want a longer release, that's a little bit different. What about anything fitness? Get out there, take a walk, go lift some heavy things and grunt a lot. Whatever you need to do to get that mind to calm back down. I talked about that it was also a mental release that's needed. Some of the mental releases that I get best are from playing poker and playing video games because I'm mostly challenging myself and there is no competition and no fear of failure. Guys, that's all I got for you. Anytime you need a little burp, there's a couple of tips you can get to. I've got some reading time going on. I'll talk to you later, bud. You're gonna have to go.